Good morning, and today is the 2nd of March 2017. The time is currently 20 past 3 in the PM, and I've got some cool things to show you today.
It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue-tied to service like shy preteens. I could only breathe to believe I'm alone.
So, as you guys know, I'm a keen gardener. Not that at the moment the way it looks like out there would actually show you how much of a keen gardener I am, but trust me when I say this, I am a friggin' keen gardener. Today, on this special occasion, I'm going to be growing some cool stuff. This is my little grow kit that every single year, when it's around Eid time, someone buys me one. Either it's my sister, either it's the wife, or the kids. Someone buys me a grow kit. And every year, I have a challenge to grow some awesomely different stuff. As you can see on the box, there's some very, very different things to grow on here. To do this, you need to set up a couple of things. Let me show you. So obviously the first thing you need is something to grow the stuff in. I always get these trays which are like flexible. They have a base which this sits in to retain the water, and then it also has a lid. And this is like a propagator, which will give the seedlings enough oxygen, sunlight, heat in order to grow into beautiful tiny little plants. The first thing you do, you've got to open up your little box. Get off your bloody things. They're coming off. You want to avoid getting dirt everywhere like I am right now. The wife is going to kill me for that. You get a box like that. Inside this box you get these growing things. I don't use them. And then you get your packets of seeds. You get some popsicle sticks, and then they also give you a growing kit instruction, which I don't need, by the way, because I'm a pro at this. So first things first, what you need to do is I get a pen and I write on this sticks what we have here already. I lay the seed packets out here, one after another. Then I know how many sticks I've got according to it. Now I need a pen. Got one. You need something which is permanent so it doesn't rub out. Purple carrot. And then Swiss chard, which I'm not going to grow. You're probably thinking, why am I not growing the multicoloured Swiss chard? I grew it last year, and I did not realise this last year, but they literally, right, multicoloured Swiss chard doesn't die in the winter. It's like the most resilient friggin' plant. I have it still now growing in the garden. And now obviously the next bit is to put these seedlings in the earth. We'll start off with the tomato seeds. And what I normally do, I do a row, or a row, depending on how many. I've got 4 here. Actually no, we'll do it this way. So you open up the packet, and inside you will find a couple of seedlings in there. I did actually get to grow these last year, which was a good thing, because I didn't think I would. So what I do, I take one seedling, which is like tiny, and I put it in the ground. So I just drop it here, and just cover it slightly. I don't go too over the top with the covering. So 1 or 2 will do. And I try to space them out a little bit, so that they're not gonna, you know, like mess about with each other. That's one done. Now I'm gonna do the rest. Courgette seeds are pretty big. They're like, they're quite big seeds. And you literally just push them in like this. Cover them up a little bit. And then we got Brussels sprouts. This is the wife's favourite. They're these tiny little black seeds. Can you see that? That's Brussels sprouts, which are part of the cabbage family. And again, I sparingly put 3 seeds in each bit, push it in a bit, cover it up. I'm doing 3 seeds per bit here, so if you're wondering how many seeds are going in, there's 3 seeds going in per like area. And last but not least, purple carrots. The funny thing is, purple carrots used to be purple anyway. They've only recently become orange, and these have come back into play. Carrot seeds are very different though. They're really tiny seeds. And they're like a brownish colour, and you can drop a couple into one area. I don't really count these because this is like impossible to count, to be honest. And each of those will become a carrot. That's it. There's one left, and that is for some special chilies from Mauritius. Now these chilies, these are what my dad brought back from Mauritius. And this is a very special chili in Mauritius called Piment Rodrigue. This chili is super hot. So literally this one is going in this bit here. Do that with the seed, it should come out. I don't know which ones will take, which ones won't take, so I'm just literally to put all of them in there. Oh my god, this thing's so strong. I've got one more, but I don't think I'm gonna plant it. Now I just hope that they all take. One thing that comes in this pack that I do use is the peat. They give you like this, and you put this in water, and it basically expands. I always use these when they come in the packet. They're really good because the dirt that I'm using in here is very well nourished dirt. It's full of high nitrogen, which is what helps plants grow really well. This is peat, which has no nitrogen in it, but it's a very good thing to cover the seedlings with. So I'm just going to soak this in water, show you how this works. It's pretty cool. So in the base of this tray, there's water in here. I put water in this base. Can you see that? And you just get this. You just throw it in there like that. You throw it to one corner, and what happens is this soaks up the water, and it expands. It's incredible. Yep, it's ready. I just feel it's soft enough, and it is. Right, this is what I do with it. So I just get this, and I just break a little bit off on each bit, like this. And the stick that I don't normally use, I just get it, and I just get it to do this on top. I just pat it down with this popsicle stick. And this remaining water, pour it on top. Now add the labels. So obviously the tomatoes were here, and then we had the yellow courgettes going, which ended up here, and then we had the Brussels sprouts, which went 1, 2, 3, 7, and then we had the carrots, 1, 2, 3, and in here going to be chili, and that's them all labelled out where they are. Now we'll clean up. And that's it done. That will be green soon. Anyway, it's time for us to have a bit of lunch. Anyway, I'm upstairs in this studio finally. We have got some work to do, so I'm going to crack on with, I think I've got 2 edits to finalise. Once I get them done, I will be hopefully doing a small live stream, because I have to try and go to bed early today, because I've got work early tomorrow morning, and I need to rest so that I can do this bloody 10-hour shift tomorrow. But also that means that the Friday live stream is cancelled. Saturday stream should be on, hopefully. It's looking very possible that I'm gonna do playthrough Horizon Zero Dawn, most likely. The game is looking very tasty at the moment. Either way, I'm going to crack on with my edits, and I will chat to you guys probably either when I finish my stream or when I'm starting my stream. Finished! Finally finished the friggin' edit. Even made the thumbnail. It's just rendering. We'll upload it. Once that's published, we'll be on stream. It's literally now, what time is it? It's 10 to 7, and I started this crap at like 5, I think. I'm gonna go have some food because it's now dinner time for us. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some food, and then I'm hoping by the time I've eaten and had some family time and stuff, this thing would have finished rendering. I can come upstairs, put it on the internet, boom, everyone's happy. I hope you guys enjoy this vlog, because this vlog took a little bit longer to edit, and so did the vlog before that. So you know, when the vlogs have like extra things in them, they always take ages for me to friggin' edit. So I hope that you guys like the vlog. It's 334, just as a thing for this vlog, so you know which one I'm talking about. 334. It's an awesome vlog. So I'm back upstairs in the studio and have got a high level of friggin' anger at the moment, because I can't seem to get the friggin' Elgato to switch on. I don't know where there's some issue from what side, but something isn't working, and I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's happening, but it's not happening. I've just been sitting here like literally for 45 minutes, over nearly an hour and 15 minutes. I've been sitting here trying to fix this issue, which I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's causing this issue to happen. The only thing I can think of is it's OBS, but I've just loaded up Elgato's own software, and even that's is not doing it. It's just mind-boggling at the moment. We're not going to be able to live stream because I don't know what's wrong with my Elgato. It was working perfectly fine yesterday. Let me try it with the PS3 and see if it works. Let me just check if it works with this. I don't know what's happened. I have no idea how this has happened today. This is just so bizarre. Everything's set up, ready to go. I've just put the laptop on, doing its thing, and it's like, no thanks. And like, I am so tight on time today because I work so early tomorrow. I'm trying to do a small stream for you awesome people, and it's just not happening. But anyway, I'm going to try and get this stream up and running if I can. If not, I really am sorry that we weren't able to do a stream today. But I'm trying everything I know to make this work, and everything's against me. I'm sorry. So I managed to get the freaking live stream working in the end. The issue was firmware. We had problems because basically the freaking Elgato and OBS both needed updating. I can't believe they both didn't run an auto update, which would have saved me a hell of time. You know, a hell of time. I think Elgato did prompt me a little while ago, and I dismissed it. Like, I was like, no, I don't need it. But either way, the stream was pretty good. It wasn't amazing, but I completely understand why it was so crap. That was no way anyone's fault. That was literally purely mine. So literally, all the guys that joined me, massive shout out to you guys for joining me in the first place. Because, man, I mean, the fact that the guys stayed up that late to play in the first place. I mean, the guys out in the UK, obviously the guys in America, it's like, it's not even that late yet. But I've got to go to sleep now, man. I've got to get up at like 8:30 in the AM, which is not that early. It's 2:20 in the morning, man. The wife's got cakes to make, which is why she's not asleep yet. I'm going to call the vlog here. Thank you guys again for joining us today on the stream. Sorry I was on later than I normally am. But I'll see you guys on Saturday. Just double reminder, no stream on Friday. Again, apologies.